about enough about hair crimes. Now it's time to talk about good hair behavior.
That's right.
How long did those take to grow out?
Oh, forever.
I can imagine.
I feel like you need to sign a waiver when you get bangs because it always seems like such a good idea, and then 2 weeks later you're ready to kill your stylist, and it never ends well.
That's really funny.
I went back for more a couple of years later, but anyway. So what we're here to talk about tonight, we have a couple of different subjects that we're going to talk about, but really what we want to talk about, because Ovation is a brand that is all about rehabbing your hair, restoring your hair to a time when it was healthy. So the first thing we're going to talk about, and it seems very simple, is how do you clean your hair? And people think, I just shampoo my hair. It's not that simple, because for some of us, and I have Kinsey with me, who's a great example of a couple of different things that I want to address. In order to improve your hair, you need to clean it first before you can treat it. So one of the wonderful products and the hero product for Ovation right now is the cell therapy. It is an unbelievable treatment for your hair. And it's become very important to me to make sure that I'm educating people, especially my clients who are using the cell therapy treatment, to know how to clean their hair. Because if you don't do a good job of either removing just your natural oils and pollutants that are in the air, or if you're just someone that maybe uses styling products on a regular basis and you're not doing a good job of cleaning your hair, you're not going to be able to treat your hair.
Hey, Emily, does it matter as far as what we use, if we really scrub, or is it more like it matters what the product is?
That's a good question. And it's really two ways to address that, because one of the things I'm going to talk about tonight is not only do you want to clean your hair, but you need to clean and you need to exfoliate, even more importantly, your scalp. So one of the things that we're going to go through is, right here we see the clarifying shampoo. Okay. And sometimes clarifying in this day and age with hair can be seen as sort of like, oh, I want to be careful. I don't want to clarify my hair because it's going to be too harsh on my hair. A lot of the heavy sulfate products that are out there are sometimes considered clarifying shampoos. This works very differently. It has a fruit acid in it. It has a wonderful exfoliating properties for your scalp. And what that does is, just like with our face, I think we've become much more aware as women that we can't put fancy serums and fancy creams on our face that we work hard and save money to purchase when we're not exfoliating, we're not cleaning our face. Because if we put those treatments on, they're not going to get to where they need to go to address and improve the quality of your skin. Your scalp is similar. So the clarifying treatment not only is going to do a good job of cleaning your hair and making sure we rid it of the residue that's on there, but it also is going to cleanse your scalp and slough that skin, the dead skin and the residue from those products off your scalp. And you can see here, Kinsey, I don't know if you've noticed, but we sort of did this like head and shoulders type of demo here where we've actually treated Kinsey. We've shampooed her, we used cell therapy, and we simply blew her dry on the one side of her head. Hopefully you can tell which side we did that on. And on her other side, we actually just let her go. She just came in as is, and we wanted you to see what her hair looked like before we shampooed it properly and before we blew it dry.
So we're going to take a good, nice look at this so that you can actually see the textures on each side here. So on the left-hand side of your screen, that's Kinsey's natural texture. That's how it looks when she air dries it. On the right